Hello, the Pokemon fan 1993 here, back more Pokemon Scarlet Island battle. So today, I'm using a special team. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, and this guy immediately disconnected. Um, because I'm gonna be doing a kind of like a guessing game later with some of my friends, and if they see this video, they're gonna be like, okay, well that's what the team was based on. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty unfair, but that would be stupid for me to do it. All right, so we got another pun. This guy's name is Juan Pablo. I know Juan. I don't know if that's an inside joke or not, or this guy's actually named Juan. Um, Sometimes that people just use like puns for stuff, and I don't understand why. But so we're gonna see what kind of team he has here. So my team is Blaziken, Zoroark, Dragonite, Tyranitar, Gardevoir, and Blastoise, and they are all male for whatever reason. I have no idea. I never really meant to do it like that, but okay. So we have we have a kind of similar looking team here. We both have 2 months. Okay. So my first guess is he's gonna go for Sleevon because he's gonna start. He thinks I'm gonna start with Zoroark. So I'm gonna start with Dragonite instead. So Gardevoir's a quick call because I couldn't think of anything else to put on him. So if you guys can select, give me a good item to put on him. I was trying not to abuse one item too much, but you know it's kind of hard to do that when you have mons like this. Yeah, Gear Tail's about to eat you, kid. All right, let's do this. Take a sip of my drink. All right, so he starts with Lucario. I start with Dragonite. So let's see what happens here. So I'm going to start with Dragon Dance. I don't know what he's going to start with, so I'm just going to start with a Dragon Dance to get my attack and speed up. He goes for Calm Mind, which is interesting. Special attacker. Although there is a problem with his logic is Lucario going to be around long enough? Does that have a sash? Because I am a physical attacker. Most Dragonites are nowadays. Okay, one hit. Then again, even if he didn't use Calm Mind, I think my Fire Punch would have knocked him out. Or that Lucario sends out... Yeah, here comes Sleevon. So I'm guessing he does not know about how Dragonite works. So I'm actually going to go for a Fire Punch on purpose to deal some damage. Because Dragonite has a weakness policy. See, what's going to happen here is my Multi Seal is going to reduce the damage. My weakness policy is going to activate. My special attack went down, that's not a big deal. Weakness policy activates. And I get a... Attack Sharp... boost and a special attack sharp boost. So now there's not much he can really do. I'm going to go for another Fire Punch, because that's going to be enough to knock it out. And he gave up. I don't know how anyone never expects Dragonite no more. This seems like a very common thing. That's one battle down. Guess we'll do another one. That was only, what, 3 minutes long? I can't say I'm not surprised, though. I mean, in that situation, with Dragonite being as fast, as strong as it is in that particular situation, it's not really a lot you really can do. I apologize if you can hear that. I think my grandma's phone's going. I might not be able to hear that over my microphone. Over me, my loud-ass mouth. But let's see if we can find another battler. So those who don't know, my Dragonite was... I think it was max special defense, max speed, and then some other things. So we got... This guy's name is Stefan. Unlike a lot of people, it seems like he gets to select the battle row, so he might set it to 50. I don't know yet. No, we have to select no restriction, which is actually interesting. Normally, if I fight against other people, they choose the level 50 thing because their Pokemon aren't high enough level. I will say, though, if I go to his Mons and he has no level 100 Mons, then that's pretty stupid on his part. Okay. So this looks extremely similar to the last one. Pretty common Mons, a couple starters. How should I do this? I'm trying to think what he would start with. You know what? We're going to use Tyranitar. We haven't... Actually, I should redo Tyranitar at some point. I'm going to show you why I said I should redo Tyranitar. I tried this before, and this looks alright in theory, but I think I need a strong rock-type move like Stone Edge. I don't like using Stone Edge because it's inaccuracy, though. That's why a lot of people shy away from Tyranitar, but we're going to give him a shot anyway. Actually, let's do this. I don't think anything on this team is really a threat to Zoroark, so let's put Zoroark first. You're probably expecting that, but, I don't think any of his Mons have priority moves. No, his Dragonite might. I forgot about that. His Dragonite might. So we're going to see what happens here. My first thought is if he knows I'm going to set out Dragonite first, he's probably going to start with... Or if I start with Zoroark first, he's most likely going to start with Dragonite so he can go for a Dragon Dance and then Terra Normal Extreme Speed combo, which is pretty common nowadays. He starts with Garchomp, okay. That's not a terrible start. I start with Blaziken. So I'm going to start with Dark Pulse, see how much damage Dark Pulse is going to do. Oh, not bad. Scale Shot. So that's going to let him increase his speed with every shot. How many attacks does he the dice, or does he have the, yeah, he has the, so defense goes down because of that, but special speed goes up. So I don't know if he's faster than me now or not, but I guess we're gonna find out right now. Liquidation. Okay, cool. Is that a Zoroark? I didn't even know Garchomp can even win a liquidation. That's not a Zoroark, I'm surprised. So my question is what's he gonna do? Because it's still gonna increase his speed, but you know what? I think I should go with. I think I'm gonna switch to. How should I deal with this? I think I'm gonna switch to Blaziken. Obviously, he has not Rocky Helmet. Shit. He might have a Rocky Helmet. Not a Rocky Helmet. He has rough skin, but I'm gonna see how his knowledge is on this. He's probably mostly gonna go for a liquidation or a scale shot, and he goes for scale liquidation. So that means logically my Blaziken should be faster now. So I'm gonna go for a knockoff, and hopefully I am faster than him. But I'm gonna see what he does. No, but he actually is faster somehow, which I think is complete bullshit. But whatever. Knockoff. So might as well he has. Wait, did he not have rough skin or Rocky Helmet? Weakness policy. He did have rock. Did he have rock? He didn't even have. That's fairly interesting. He didn't have the Rocky Helmet, or he didn't have rough skin. A lot of people run rough skin because of that's how Garchomp works. I think a lot of people go max special defense, max attack, and then give it a Rocky Helmet and rough skin. So if physical attackers deal damage, it does quite a bit of recoil damage with both ability and item. And then basically what they do is they Swamp Shine. So this is obviously Swampert. So my immediate thought is to go for the knockoff because he mostly has the leftovers, and we have to make sure that doesn't come into play. Plus, we really don't have anything to deal with a water type, so yeah, Assault Vest. Okay, that's fine. Lost some HP. I knew I was going to. What's he gonna go for? Earthquake. All right. That's fine. So now that the Assault Vest is off, I probably could switch to Gardevoir and just one-shot him. But I gotta remember the rest of my team looks like. You know, I think I'm gonna use Dragonite here. I can't tell. He might be a mixed attacker, but Earthquake will do no damage at the very least. So let's see what he does. Is he smart enough to know that this one has a weakness policy too, or is he just gonna wing it? Because he might just wing it. I'll have to raise my attacking speed like last time and see what this guy's smarter than the last one was. Sludge Wave. Interesting. I'm surprised it didn't poison me. Alright, so we're gonna go for a Dragon Claw. Obviously, I'm faster, so we're gonna see how much Dragon Claw does. Oh, finished him off. I was expecting it to be more bulky. So I think he just went for Sludge Wave to get rid of my Multi-Scale, because Multi-Scale only activates when you're at full HP. Thank God, because if it activates all the time, means Dragonite might be the most overpowered mon in the entire series. Dragon Shined. Okay, so he has his own Dragonite, that's fine. So he's mostly going to go for Terra, Normal, that. So I'm going to go for a Dragon Claw and see what he does. No, he does not. Okay. He has a weakness policy too, doesn't he? Nope, he doesn't even have a weakness policy either. Iron Head. Okay. So this guy's not using a lot of verified tactics, which don't get me wrong, I appreciate because yeah. So there's an extreme speed. That's something at least to have that. But I gotta go for a Dragon Claw to make sure I knock him out. He's not using a lot of what you would call normalized strategies, like stuff you find off Smogon or stuff you see people use, which I can respect. Doing something different. That's what I try to do with my team. All this Pokemon have Shine in the name. I just now noticed that. Okay, so there's not really a lot I can do for this. Oh, Sandstream. That must be in case he had Garchomp, but I wonder why he didn't activate till now. So I'm going to die next turn regardless. So I'm going for a Dragon Claw to see how much damage we can put out before I die. That's why I hate Stone Edge, because if he would have used any other move, it would have hit me. So I'm going to knock out his Tyrannishine. Logically, I should. And we do. We get a critical hit as well. So this was looking like a 2-0 victory. Which, before I started recording this match, this team was 2-1. I won twice, lost once because the first guy I fought didn't have 100 mons, and he only put 3 mons into play. The second guy, he tried to ambipom me into oblivion, and I used my Detect Blaziken. He has an electric seed. Okay. Basically, I used Detect on it, and he basically gave up after that. And then the one loss was because one guy was using like 3 legendaries and a Clefable. For those who don't know what Clefable, who don't know why Clefable is so dangerous, I recommend looking at basically any battle that mentions Clefable. Because Clefable has Magic Guard, which only lets it take damage from attacks, and there's Unaware, which basically ignores all stats and the opponent has things. So even if you had a Belly Drum, a Zoom Arrow, it would still only do normal damage because it ignores that little increase there. So I'm actually in a weird situation here because I think Electro Drift is a special move, right? There's a lot I could do here. If I send out Blasters, there's a fair chance I could die. My only second, I guess I have to go with Tyranitar. He might actually have me here just because he used Mirrored on in this stage in the battle. The only thing I could say positive about this is that I don't take any damage from the Sandstorm that's currently in play. Electro Drift. Let's see how much damage this does. It might one-shot Tyranitar. I'm not sure yet. Nope. Did do as much as I thought it would. So I think I'll survive one more turn. Oh yeah, I also had the Rocky Helm. I forgot Electro Drift is a direct hit move. So he's gonna hit by the Sandstorm. I think I have him beat now. Once his Mirrodon gets out of the game, I think I have him. Goes for another Electric Drift. That's either going to knock out Tyranitar or it's going to leave him with very little HP. Yep. So the Electro Drift is going to cause him more damage because the Rocky Helmet. Even my Ice... You know what I probably could have done? I probably could have gone for a Dragon Dance. Because he would have died at the end of the turn anyway because of the Sandstorm. But the Sandstorm would have subsided. If it subsides right now, it means I made a weird decision. Okay, so the last Pokemon is Ogerpon. I forgot about that one. So this might be a bit of a problem. He's definitely saving an interesting one for last. So I'm going to go for Ironhead. I don't think I'm going to be able to go first. I think Ogerpon is much faster. But who can really tell anymore? That's going to be the problem right there, is that move right there. However, I do believe I'm okay with Blastoise. I roll up the Sandstorm subsides in this turn because that would be really helpful. Nope, still going. So I could just go in pure water here, but I don't think that would help me in the slightest. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for Shell Smash. See what he does. Oh, he's Terraing, so let's see what he does. Terra Grass, most likely. I'm gonna say this right now. There's a... Okay, so no, he's gonna Terra Rock. I forgot about that. So he's gonna do that. I don't know if that's gonna really help him much, but it might. Embodiment Aspect. I forgot what... Okay, defense went up. Question is he faster? Okay, so he did do quite a bit of damage there. I'll admit that. And he got a lot of his HP back. However, I'm gonna go for a Shell Smash, and I don't think he's gonna be able to outspeed my Blastoise, at least in this situation. With the increased speed. I'm gonna tell you right now, if somehow he outspeeds me with my speed almost doubled like that, then I think Ogerpon needs to be... Well, I think Ogerpon's going to be leaving during the next generation anyway, because I think this is, electricity disappeared. I could go Terra Surf. I think I'm going to risk it. So, this really comes down to who's faster. If he's faster, he wins. If I'm faster, I win. So I don't think Gardevoir's going to be able to do anything in this situation. Let's see what happens. Quick Attack. Yep, he got me. I didn't even know we could learn Quick Attack. What the hell is that? Really? So, so they give Ogerpon all these abilities, and they give it Quick Attack a priority move. I don't think it... I honestly don't think these people think, like, when they make these games, like, they don't think of the competitive aspect. They think, oh, this Pokemon's cool, we're going to throw it in here. Then again, there's other people who are like, well, maybe it's not that, it's just... So I'm going for a Thunder Wave. This is pretty much over anyway. Oh, I'm actually faster somehow. Alright, maybe it's not over. It's really going to be really hard to tell. I could have missed that Thunder Wave. Icy Silverwood. So yeah, this is over. That's a physical move. So it was a really good battle to the last part when he decided to, you know, use another overpowered Mon, which, for those who don't know, I don't care much for legendary Mons. That's one of the very few reasons I don't even battle on Switch anymore, because everyone will just do that, and that's kind of shit. I don't think Overmon's gonna be the next game because of it not. There's not gonna be Terra in Z to A, or ZA, whatever you want to call it. They did not need to give, like, I'm just gonna check for example. I just want to see how Ogerpon is. Never used it in a competitive battle, so I'm gonna have a look. I'm just gonna take a look at Ogerpon's stats real quick. Just give me 1 second. Ogre. So I'm just gonna look Ogerpon. Dang it. Ogerpon. Satterby. This will basically give me, no, not Aggron. No. I hate when my phone just decides to delay for 1 second. So it's just like, oh, by the way, did you mean this? Like, no, I don't mean that. Alright, so I'm going to look at the stats. So its speed is actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. Its HP is 80, attack is 120, defense is 84, special attack is 60, special defense is 96, and speed is 110. So it's not bad, but I feel like it feels like I just don't like how it gets, like, for example, Horn Leech, it gets Grassy Glide, it gets Quick Attack. It seems like it gets way too many good moves. So I think they just threw Ogerpon in there at the last. I don't think they even beta tested Ogerpon. I think it was just like, well, we need him on for this thing, so we're just gonna throw everything on him without thinking about competitive. Because I think that's what they had to do with both DLCs, is they didn't take into consideration for both Ogerpon and Terrapagos if they were going to be using it or not. If you were going to be using competitive, and I think they just had to, because people wanted the DLC so fucking fast. So I think Ogerpon and Terrapagos are the people who wanted the DLC really fast. And probably on Nintendo itself for just not beta testing them. But anyway, this could do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.